What's up, guys? Welcome to KAIdo, the king of the music reviews, and today we are going to be reviewing another Tyler the Creator project, one of my favorites, Tyler the Creator, Flower Boy. Now, this album came out after the explosion of Cherry Bomb, as in not many people like it. It was one of the worst reviewed albums by a lot of critics. I don't think it was that bad, but it was very poorly reviewed, but what we got in Flower Boy is such an improvement. It's almost like comparing Goblin to Wolf, except this album is so much better than Wolf. This album shows Tyler's maturity and how Tyler can, as I quote, shut up and play the music. Because he really did step back from the rapping on this album and just focus on the music. And once I will be providing as normal, a final review, an individual song review, as well as an overall album review of Tyler the Creator's Flower Boy. So if you're interested, stay tuned. And yeah, we'll cut to that now. Now, this is a really good record in my opinion. I like this one a lot more than Cherry Bomb, or at least a Cherry Bomb record I have, which is a popular bootleg. We got the really nice album cover, which Tyler got an artist to professionally make for him. And he stated when he did it that he didn't want his face in it, which I thought was a really cool idea, and this is why it's one of my favorite album covers of all time. Next, we got the gatefold of kind of awkwardness because there was supposed to be album photos here, he says, and it's a nice thank you to all his fans who bought it, and that he loves us and he'll see us next time, which is kind of funny. And he had to use recycled cell phone pics for the album cover, which is kind of funny. And on this side, we got more album photos go here. This is a really funny record. And then on the back, we got the Bumblebee. Now, this is a longer album, so we got a record on one side and a record on the other side. If I can just pull that out, sorry about that. As well as a insert, which comes with this mega poster of, on this side, all the lyrics of the songs. Sorry if you can't see that, all the lyrics of the songs. And on the other side, we have a poster of Scumph, the original album name, and the B on the side, which is another album cover, and all the songs on each album. Sorry about the awkwardness there. And yeah, this album is really nice. It's really nice how we included an insert. It's on a pretty basic black, but it's got the nice bumblebees on the middle there. Nothing special. This one's blue. The other one is pink in the middle. Yeah, this is a really good album, or a really good record to pick up. I found it for about $35, which is still cheaper than some records that just include one thing and no inserts. And it was a really good, nice record to pick up. I got it from Taz Canada, which is out in Halifax, Bedford area. So if you are interested in picking up this record, that's where I got it. Next, we will go to the individual song ranking. Another biased alert because this is a Tyler Creator album. These are some of my favorite songs, but let's get into it. Forward is one of my favorite intro tracks. I believe it's a great song. He's questioning how much he can do until he gets bored and what his capabilities are and how far he can go. And this was probably a song that was made after Cherry Bomb and people were doubting him and everything. But I think this is a great song, great intro track, and it's an 8 out of 10. Next is Where This Flower Blooms, and this is kind of like an intro track to See You Again. This is a great song for me. I really like the just the verses here. The Flower Boy T one, that one is a really good one, and the song's a 9 out of 10 for me. Next, we got an interlude, Sometimes. I'm not going to review interludes too critically. This is like 10 seconds, so it's a 7 out of 10. Next is one of the most popular songs on this album, See You Again. This is popular for a reason. It's a great song. There's great vocals on here by Kelly Uchis, and it's a really good song. 10 out of 10 for me. Next is Who Dat Boy. This song was themed after like horror movie build up, and I watched that on the documentary for Flower Boy, and it did a really good job conveying that at the start and conveying anticipation and stuff. So I'd have to give this one a 9 out of 10. Next is Pothole, or as me and my family call it, the Nova Scotian driving song, because there are a lot of potholes in Nova Scotia, Canada. But this song is a really good song, really good verse by Jaden, which surprised me because I don't think he's a really good rapper. But I'd give this one a 9 out of 10. Next is Garden Shed, which is kind of proof that Tyler chose to kind of shut up on this album and let the music speak for himself. This song is really good instrumentals and good vocals. I don't know who did them, but they were really good. So this is an 8 out of 10 for me. Next is Boredom. This is a really good song with Tyler and Rex Orange County. It's a really good song, one of the most popular on this album. It's a 9 out of 10 for me. Next is I Ain't Got Time, which is a really good rap song, almost like one of the better ones from Cherry Bomb. It's a 9 out of 10 for me. I really like the garden hose and nose and rhyming shit for the intro, or for the chorus. So it's a 9 out of 10, as I said. Next is another really popular song on this album, 911/Mr. Lonely. It's a really good song, and it's got to be a 10 out of 10 for me. I really like the vocals by Frank Ocean, and it's a really good song for me. I've said that like 7 times, sorry. Next is Droppin' Seeds, which is kind of like an interlude with Lil Wayne. This song is really good. I really like how Lil Wayne spits his bars on the song, and it's really good. So it's a good interlude, an 8 out of 10. Next is November. I really like the way that Tyler used the people coming in and describing their Novembers in their lives, and it's really good. I'd give it a 9 out of 10. Next is Glitter, which is really good vocals by Steve Lacy, who recently dropped an album. Sorry if I said his name wrong. This song is really good. It's an 8 out of 10 for me. And then we move on to the closing track, Enjoy Right Now Today. I really like this beat, really like the vocals, and I really like how Tyler said like 2 words on the song and let the music speak for himself, kind of similar to Garden Shed. The song is really good. It's a 9 out of 10 for me. And next we will go on to the full album review, and I just want to say that I love all these songs and I think they're amazing. This album really shows a level of maturity as well as a great deal of better songs to Cherry Bomb and other Tyler projects, and it really shows how he can step back and focus on the music as well as ignoring the rapping. Even though there are some really good rap verses on the song, really good popular songs like See You Again and 911/Mr. Lonely, which has a really good feature from Frank Ocean. It really shows that Tyler can produce all these really good songs and make all these really good songs that don't have to be just rap songs. Kind of like Boredom and Enjoy Right Now Today, the closer, which is also really good. November's really good. Glitter's really good. Pretty much every song on this album is really good. So if I had to give this album a final album review, I would have to give it a 9 out of 10. As I believe that this is Tyler's second best project, and, well, it has to be second best to Igor, because Igor is honestly a masterpiece, 10 out of 10. But this album comes close, and it's really shocking how it does after Cherry Bomb, because Cherry Bomb was nobody's favorite album and really showed that Tyler can take a step up from that and make a different style to Call Me If You Get Lost in Igor as well. So let me know if you love this album. If you hated it, what would you rate it? Let me know the next albums you'd like me to review, either on Instagram. My Instagram is Kai in the Sky, or Kai Boland, and it's an open profile, so you can DM me whatever reviews you'd like me to do next, or just put them in the comments below. I really appreciate all the likes and subscribes. Thank you guys all. You made my career. I'm just joking, but thank you.